Tristan Show, episode 2, part 2, is going to have way more activity going on. I've changed my mind. We're keeping it static. And I am now officially making this episode 3 of the Tristan Show. Disregard what I said in the previous intro. It's not easy filming in the weather these days. So the Tristan Show is gonna be me walking off into the distance and walking back. So enjoy this portion of episode 3 of the Tristan Show. I have returned as promised. I hope you enjoyed that portion. Now we're gonna relocate just a little bit, but for the most part, we're keeping it static. Whoa! Oh, I'm not falling on there. Now I'm falling through. This is footage. This is what happens when you record things. It becomes footage. Not many people out right now, so I'm fairly confident. There we go. That's what we want. More static footage, but at least we got some ducks. Quack, quack. Can't go wrong with duck footage, you know? Very peaceful. Enjoy the ducks a little bit. Sun's reflecting right off the screen, so I can't see what it looks like entirely, but that's okay. We're making it work. Episode 3 of the Tristan Show. We made it. All good things come in Tristans. Duck work to make the dream work. Don't walk on the ice. Oh, we've got another ice ladder over here. If there's one thing I like, it's ranking ice ladders. This ice ladder is number 5. Ice ladder number 5. Where do you think 1 through 4 are? you'd have to assume around the lake. Otherwise, it's not a good location for the ice ladder. If you put the ice ladder a quarter of a mile away from the lake, that ice ladder is not going to be useful. How old is this ice ladder? When they made it, what do you think they were thinking? This is going to save somebody one day? Doesn't it like tempt people to go and use the ice ladder? Make it necessary? Is that the ice ladder's dream? To save somebody? This is an uncomfortable position. This is still uncomfortable. But ice ladder number 5. Has it ever been used before? If it's used once, does it go into retirement? Does it go to the Ice Ladder Hall of Fame? These questions will not be answered. Although I think we can assume there is no Ice Ladder Hall of Fame. But if there is, you should go to the Ice Ladder Hall of Fame once you've rescued one person. What are the requirements for a proper ice ladder? Research that and let me know in the comments. But for now, the static ends. We see the ducks again. We continue walking. What will our travels show us? If somebody required rescue right now, and I set up the camera so that it would record it, would you think less of me? Would you think I wasted my time? Wasted valuable time, I should say, that I could have used rescuing the person. Look at that. Look at that bird. That's a bird. Oh. Don't walk on the ice. May there never be an ice ladder ever used again, because nobody ever falls into a frozen lake again. All right, it's time for the payoff. Oh, this is solid ice. Oh, no, never mind. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, we're gonna set you up right there, Mr. Tripod, because this is ice ladder number 4. Slightly better than ice ladder number 5 in the ranking system. You're welcome for showing you ice ladder number 4. I got a treat for you. If you like that, you're gonna love this next part of episode 3. Ooh, there's a little foreshadowing of what's gonna happen in episode 3 after we've already seen ice ladders 5 and 4. Have you figured it out? Have you figured out what the treat is going to be in episode 3? My hand is so cold right now. Holding the tripod in frigid temperatures. They should make an ice ladder for that. Or gloves. It's harder to do stuff with the camera when you have gloves on. It's my justification for never wearing gloves. I'm always filming. You guessed it. Ice ladder number 3 makes its appearance. Do I really want to walk all the way to ice ladder number 2? Yes, because there are more ducks, all right? I'm not gonna mess with you this time. I'm gonna switch hands. I guess I don't need to have it on that angle right now. Hands are switched. My left hand is much warmer in my pocket now. As we approach ice ladder number 2, the silver medal of ice ladders. Ice ladder number 3 was the bronze medal. That's how Olympics medals work. You'd think bronze would be worth more, but it's not. Copper should be the 3rd place medal. Anyway. Where's ice ladder number 2? There's ice ladder number 2. And more ducks. And geese. It's as close as I'm getting. I could easily probably like just slide down into the lake right now. Yeah, I guess I'm a little closer. I'm not that incapable of protecting myself. These birds are on the ice. Whoa. Oh. These birds don't care. They don't need the water. Some prints for you. There's some big feet. Oh my goodness. The wind feels so good in the winter. I'm on solid ice right now. Whoa! Alright. I have clearly gone back on the static promise in the second intro. We are moving around. Frozen lakes will be the theme for a little while because that's the weather that's been presented to us. I see more ladders on the other side of the lake. That makes sense. Not everybody falls into the lake on this side of the lake. I see at least one more over there. Maybe 2. Yeah, that's 2. We can only assume that those are ice ladders 6 and 7 and what did I say before? That was 5 over there, right? Oh, this is the Tristan show. This is what I have deemed appropriate to film for the Tristan show. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like seeing me in the cold. This is what I get for making the winter movie. This is what... That's a lot of birds up there. This is what fate thought I needed after I made the winter movie. If there's one thing I want to say to my loyal 57,000 subscribers, wear gloves when you're filming. Don't be like me. Gloves are good. They're good for your hands when it's cold. Let me do the filming. Well, there's a heron. Can you see the heron? Oh, here we go. That's the Tristan show right there. It is now longer than 15 minutes, but that's okay. Our sponsors said it's okay to go over. Jeez. You could easily walk on most of these lakes right now. It's been so cold. Don't be like Emilio Estevez in Mighty Ducks. Don't drive a limousine on the ice. Oh, all right. That's the end of the episode.